Hey everybody, welcome to Premier Guitar. I am Nikos, and in this video I'll be showing you an easy way to put new strings on a Gibson style electric guitar that has 3 tuners on each side of the headstock. Before we get started, please subscribe to Premier Guitar's YouTube channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time a new video gets uploaded. Let's get to it. To make this process faster and easier, we'll be using a string winder and a set of wire clippers. Now for this type of guitar, I recommend changing one string at a time unless you want to condition your fretboard so that the tailpiece and Tune-o-matic bridge stay in place. We will start by removing the old string. So we're going to loosen up the tension, and then we're going to cut it off with our wire clippers. Then we're going to unwind it from the tuner and remove the string that is still fed through the hole of the tailpiece. Now we will make sure that the hole on the tuner is aligned with the slot on the nut so that the string can pass straight through it. After that, we will feed the new string through the tailpiece. Make sure that the ball end is seated nicely at the back, and then we will bring the other end to the headstock and straight through the hole of the tuner. It's important to avoid too many windings around the tuners so that the guitar stays in tune better. To do this, we will hold the string above the tuner with our left hand so that it's straight and tight, and use our right hand to grab it at the nut and bring it back a bit more than 1 fret. This way we'll make sure that we get no more than 2 to 3 windings. Now it's time to start winding. So I'm going to bend the string above the tuner to create a mark and pull down while turning with my string winder. It's very important to be turning counterclockwise so that the windings are coming from the right side of the tuner and below the extra string part so that it keeps it from slipping. Then we'll bring the string up to pitch. Make sure that it's seated well on the saddle and the nut slot. Cut the extra string part off with our wire clippers and move to the next one. After stringing the 3 tuners on the left side of the headstock, it's time to move on to the ones on the right side. The process is exactly the same up to the part where we're determining the length of the string. So after feeding it through the hole of the tuner, I'm going to pull it back a bit more than 2 frets this time to create a couple more windings for the lighter strings. We'll continue by turning counterclockwise so that the windings are coming from the left side of the tuner this time and again below the extra string part. After changing all the strings on the guitar, we're ready to start jamming. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video, and I really hope that it has been useful to you. Subscribe to Premier Guitar for more, and see you at the next one.